By now you'll be figuring out that life is a wonderful blending of ideas, that your capacity to rise high and fly high and stay high is the hard work that you've been doing in the background, the hard work that you've been required to do to know that you are a finely tuned, evolving being. That's what you came here to do. That's what you are looking to accomplish. You want to be something more. You always want to see yourself becoming something more. You want to see the hard work paying off. And the hard work payday is when you're just feeling better all the time. That's what the payday is. It's a lot about doing not much of anything at all, because you are becoming least resistive to everything that's going on in your life. You are not bound up anymore by fake beliefs and fake news and lies and distortion theories and people's incessant pushing around or pushing their agendas upon you by all the political affiliations and religious parties and the world system. You are here to live life on your terms. You are here to be free. You are here to fly. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is when you're prepared to lose your connection with this bent out of shape crazy planet and all its crazy ideals and concepts. Because as soon as you decide to leave all that behind, you're able to take in fully what you are learning about your life through us. And that's a wonderful thing. You came here to choose the body that you did in the race and the gender and the type and the places that you were initially be raised upon. You chose all that for yourself, and you came here for the explorative journey according to your previous life's choices. Your ability to expand in your previous lives has given you the capacity to deal with what you can in this current physical form that you've chosen this time round. So you knew exactly what you needed to do. You knew exactly what body you needed to live in this time round to allow yourself and give yourself the best chance possible to expand and evolve and to become something more. And that's all up to your choosing, depending on what you're wanting to accomplish for yourself, depending on what you're wanting to achieve, because when you are in non-physical form, you are your truest version of yourself, because there is no more resistance, you see. And when you're in that place, you get to choose where it is that you're going to go and what planetary system that you want to be a part of for the reasons that you want it to be for yourself, you see. Yeah, you're always at different levels, because the energy associated with the work that's been done in previous lives is constantly becoming something more. It's evolving. It's seamless and flawless in itself. And the desire to become something more is very prevalent when you're over this side with us. But you understand, when you say, why have I got a body like this? You understand that you're coming from a lack perspective, because you think they're in the bad pile. You think those things that have happened to you or the way that you look is a negative. And that's the hard work, is that you have to change your downward spinning negative view of yourself into one that's very positive, you see. It's just that when you're there in your physical form, you just take everything just way too seriously. Well, you understand that that's all part of your contrastal experience that you're ordering at this time. You require that to get to the next level. That's why you're behaving in that way, you see. It's only you that have come here to order life on your terms, and you're going to live it the best way that you know how to, because this life didn't come with an instruction book. You're making it up as you're going along, and that's perfect. We believe and we understand that you must have contrast. You came here because of that contrast. We just don't agree that you need as much contrast as you think you do. By all means, dibble and dabble in it, as long as you feel your power to be able to grow and become something more through it. It's all there to serve you, you see. Whether you're angry or whether you're peaceful as Mother Teresa is irrelevant. It's whether you're using that information to serve you or not. And if you're getting bent out of shape and angry and hostile and beating yourself up about it and feeling the downward tug of it, then clearly you're misunderstanding the whole process of it. Because the contrast is meant to be there to be enlightening you. The contrast is meant to be there to help you understand that everything is serving you to become something more. You're learning. You're either a student of your life, or you're the sort of person that sits back and puts everything in good and bad piles. And the person who sits back and puts everything in good and bad piles absorbs and loses a lot of energy, because they end up trying to sit there and try to figure out why everything is in the good pile and the bad pile. They've just as bent out of shape trying to figure out how things have landed in the good pile as what things have landed in the bad pile. And that really does not serve you, see, because you're getting taken away from the whole point of this exercise, and that is for you to be gentle on yourself and to learn and grow and become something more. This is your life. No one else can live it for you. So you're making the choices to allow yourself to grow or not. That's your journey, and no one else can do it for you. Some people, it's as far as they get, because they've already come much further than what they have in their previous lives, and they're content with it. That's why they're happy to remain the same for the rest of it. But if you understand that this is a golden opportunity for you to expand and grow powerfully on your terms, then you shall not waste a moment of it. Well, there's no shortcuts in this. You're either going to understand that you are a powerful self-creating agent, or you're just going to accept that you want everybody else to do that work for you. So go easy on yourself. Most human beings are two things: highly impatient and very critical of themselves. They want everything now. And as soon as they make one little error, they'll beat themselves up for days and months because of it. And neither of those serve your purpose. Neither of those options allow you to grow and expand rapidly. That's why we suggest you don't do it. Learn to be patient and learn to be gentle with yourself. And have fun. Life is meant to be fun. Stop taking yourself and your life too seriously. Give yourself a break to have fun and enjoy life. Because one day will come when you'll be sitting as a much more older person than what you are now, looking back at these times and kicking yourself stupid if you waste those opportunities, the now moments with the people that you have in your life, to enjoy fun times. Don't you want to finish this life understanding and knowing that you were the best mother that you knew how to be? You were the best wife that you knew how to be. You were the best partner, friend, lover that you knew how to be. Isn't that all you want to be able to say? What else is there? But if you knew that you could have done a lot better and you didn't, then you're going to sit there and be bent out of shape by all of it. You want your memories to serve you so that in the future you can look back and celebrate and go, you know what, I didn't get it all right, but I got a lot of it right. And that's okay, because I simply was doing the best that I knew how to. Doesn't it take the pressure off things? See how a perspective like that can truly serve you, as opposed to one that isn't serving you right now. Because if you don't choose to do things differently, you're going to always get what you've always got. So at some point you must realise that you must dump the old and retrain the new. How can you go and be the same person day in, day out, but expect something different? Sooner or later you're going to have to realise that it's you that's going to have to do the changing. And that's all up to you. That's the wonderful fun journey. That's the adventure of this life. So don't waste it.